So the new equipment's taking its time to load up, so I'm going to record this just in case. Teams are coming out onto the pitch. I'll give you a rundown on teams a bit later on when I get a chance. So Thurrock playing right to left. Thurrock playing Braintree at home in Oakfield. As I say, I'll give you an update on the names when I get a chance, and I'll try and get it streaming as well. Braintree in possession, big kick across field, picked up by Thurrock 17, who kicks back again. Braintree pick it up on their 22, kick back, and it's about to land on the halfway practically. So it's not gone far enough, so Thurrock line out on the Braintree 22. Apologies if this isn't going out live, I'm still trying to warm up YouTube. The new laptop is really quite slow. Ball comes out for Thurrock, Rick Percival grabs it, passes it out, but the ref blows up. So first scrum of the game, Braintree scrum on their 22. Braintree with a kick downfield, not picked up by Thurrock. This time they find touch just inside the 10. So Rick Percival to take the line out for Thurrock. Jay Jennings picks it up nicely out to Darryl Worcester. Big box kick downfield. Braintree struggling to pick it up, finally do inside the 22. Here comes, I was about to say here comes another kick, but I was wrong. Braintree running across field fast. Offload to the winger. He tries a little back pass, didn't quite work. Thurrock pick it up. Tap downfield. And it's already gone into touch, according to the lino. So line out to Braintree on their 10. Bit of interference there by Alan Watts-Adams, didn't quite made it. Darryl Worcester running in fast. Doesn't much stop Braintree playing, but Braintree's still in position. Chipping back into the 22, another kick. So it's going to be a bit of a kicking game. Ahmed Aminu picks it up, comes running straight back like a bullet china shot, goes to the ground. Darryl Worcester, that's Alan Watts-Adams. Watts-Adams down to quickly. To the ground, Darryl out to Lewis. Worcester out to the 17, 17 with a miss pass, makes it find the 11 who offloads. Seen that as a forward pass. Got one, thanks.
Let's go, come in.
Braintree come away with the ball. Taking the ground on 10. Still shipping left. Big kick downfield. It's clearly going to be a day of kicking today. Ball bounces high. Thurrock 11 picks it up. Running straight at Braintree, still running straight at Braintree. Bouncing off him like a pinball. Finally taken into touch on the halfway. So line out to Braintree. Braintree number 2 to take it. Sam Jennings and Jay Jennings, brothers, lift up Caelan Watts-Adams. Daryl Worcester taken out, touch again. But I believe there was a high tackle there, Braintree against Thurrock. Didn't see which Thurrock player the high tackle was on.
Another 15 years.
Kick to touch, finding it on the 22. Thurrock not releasing. Tap and go by Braintree, little knock forward. Thurrock 11 picks it up, stops and turns, avoids the tackle. Not the second though, being driven backwards. Offloads, Braintree 12 picks it up. Another offload, looks like that was forward, but ref didn't see it. Dust clouds being kicked up. Thurrock now on the retreat. Braintree shipping it left, massive overlap there. And Braintree pick up the first 5 of the day. Can't see who that is. He's a bit shy because he's not turning his back to me. There's the next 2, so that's 7 on the board for Braintree. So 7-0 to Braintree. High kick by Thurrock. Makes the 10. Substitute 9 there. Daryl couldn't quite make it for some reason. Worcester back in position. Normal service resumed. Sam Jennings driving over well. I think it was Ewan Thomas then, and Ben Stanley being held by the collar there. Puts his hands up in protest, but the ref doesn't see it or just ignored it. Thurrock now in possession. Big kick downfield. It's not found touch. So Braintree are coming back again. Little goose step there. Stopped dead in his tracks. So Thurrock ball, even though I think there was a bit of celebration there by Braintree. You can see what that was for. I was playing with the computer trying to get the live stream working. Kick to touch. Thurrock advancing on Braintree now, almost to the 22. Worcester out to 12. 12 out to the wing, out to 11 now. 11 looking for a way through. It's a wily young character. Worcester back out to the 13. 13 to Jay Jennings. Jay Jennings advancing on the 22, taking the ground. Sam Jennings, his brother, goes straight over the top. I think the ref's saying Sam was off his feet there, I believe. Once again, apologies, I can't get YouTube up to run the live feed. It just won't come up. So worst comes to worst, I'll post it after the game. When I get home, it'll probably be tomorrow now. Rick Percival to take the line out. Jay Jennings in the air. Picks the ball up nicely, straight into the maul. Thurrock driving forward well. Braintree trying to steer them towards the sideline, but Thurrock heading straight for the try line. Thurrock ref close in attendance. Thurrock ship it right out to Ben Stanley. He tries to a quick offload, but it doesn't quite work. Ref's bringing it back for an earlier infringement. Looks like Braintree are off their feet. Or in at the side, I can't quite see. Braintree celebrating. A lot of noise for a scrum. Thurrock driving forward well. Darrell with the ball, shipping it out right, loose. Ben Stanley grabs it, but he grabbed around the chest. Darrell there to pick it up again. Another short ball. Thurrock driving forward still. Looks like Thurrock scored, but there's no celebration, so possibly not. There's the ref, there he is. No. Braintree scrum on the 5 metre. Ref not happy with the scrum. I never understand that. When the ref sets the scrum up, the 9 throws the ball to the 8 and he throws it back again. What's that all about? Somebody please tell me. Another great drive by Thurrock, but Braintree flicked the ball out, start trying to make their way out of the 22. Looks like that was forward. Ref's seen it. So scrum down to Thurrock. Darryl Worcester to put the ball in, just inside the Braintree 22. Thurrock eager to respond to the Braintree first score on 7. All the way out to Ahmed Aminu, who's steaming down the wing, places the ball over the line. First 5, sorry, I'm a bit premature there for Thurrock, with Ahmed Aminu dotting the ball down and putting Thurrock on the scoreboard.
What time is it?
Ball slid left of the posts, the wind blowing in that direction, I believe. So the score remains at 5-7 Braintree.
Go, Jack!
17.5 minutes in or thereabouts. This is just time elapsed in the top right of your screen. Braintree with a big kick downfield. Caelan Watts-Adams picks it up nicely, taken to ground on the 22. Ewan Thomas over the top. Darryl Worcester to snake the ball out. His massive box kick, as always, lands on the halfway line, picked up by Braintree, taken to ground by the Thurrock 11. Nice, clean, clear release. Thurrock pushing Braintree backwards now. Braintree trying to set up 9, looking which way to go. Goes right. Taking a number of Thurrock players to take the 7 down, but he's down. Shipping across to the centre. Proving to be a harder game than it was last week. That looked forward, but Braintree on the rampage again, looking for a way through the middle. Great tackle there by Thurrock, but Braintree still in possession of the ball. Well into the Thurrock 22 now. Ahmed Aminu trying to snatch the ball. Ball's gone forward there. Jay Jennings stops and then realises he needs to play to the whistle, and then the whistle goes. So, Braintree ball, I didn't see what for. Apologies, people think I'm blind when I can't see it, but I'm trying to look at the camera, look at the computer, look everywhere. Sam Jennings with a brick wall there. Chipping left, Braintree still in possession, taken to ground, just on the 5. Thurrock roll away well, Braintree still advancing, and it looks like they've got their second. Responded straight away to Thurrock's first try, with Braintree's second try. Again, apologies for not having the names, but I can't see their numbers. Braintree line up for the conversion. Finally, I think YouTube might be coming up. I think it's dropped the link now, so I might have to create another link. It's hardly worth it for half the game or 3/4 of the game, and that's slotted through for the 2 points of the conversion. That brings the score to 14-5 Braintree. Big kick by Thurrock, very high. Taken by Braintree. Chipping across to the centre. Braintree still in possession. They seem to be slippery as eels today. Thurrock just can't get hold of them. Shipping right again, shipping right again. Obstruction there. Ref's seen Braintree crossing over. Thurrock ball. Thurrock kick to touch. Bouncing off the new building. Inside the 10. Line out, Rick Percival to take it for Thurrock. Caelan Watts-Adams in the air, picks it up nicely, straight into the maul. Thurrock driving forward. Again, Braintree trying to steer them towards the touchline. Thurrock redirect, heading for the try line. Maul collapses. Thurrock come away with the ball, go back to ground. Caelan Watts-Adams over the top. Worcester makes a dash for it. Trying to make a quick response to the Braintree response to the Thurrock first try, if that makes sense. Again, Thurrock make a dive for the line. Stop short. Again, pick and go. And it looks like that was held up. Thurrock need to bide their time and be a bit more patient. Looks like we're playing 20-minute quarters. That's the first 20 minutes done. And the score remains 14-5 to Braintree. Well, I've got it. I think it's this new computer. It's so sharp. The other one really just went snap. Couldn't they get a new loop? Try it. So I've had to load all the software on this one, all the files and everything. I'm recording it anyway. I've got to upload it later. But it was 15 people online trying to watch it. Can't respond to it now because it's shut down. I don't understand why it's taking so long. I'm just going to put the adverts on for a moment. actually, what I'll do is put the team lists up and give you a quick rundown of the team lists.
Hello, sir. How are you?
So for Braintree at number 1 we've got Ben Collar, Regan Nell, apologies for my pronunciation of these names, Regan Nell at 2, Jake Hilton at 3, Dylan Ashby at 4, Kasper Kamizizak at 5, apologies Kasper, 6 Will Brand, 7 Will Humphreys, captain is Jake Brand at 8, excuse me, Keenan Jocelyn 9, Josh Woodworth at 10, Ollie Kempster at 11, Harvey Ellis at 12, Alex Jennings at 13, Kian Cullum at 14, Jack Rain at 15. Subs are Ben Pape, Callum Latter, Elliot Voke and Ben Smith. For Thurrock, don't have any numbers, don't even have first names actually. Sia Bazzi, D. Aiken, Alfie Bailey, Jay Barrand, Jack Cowman, John Freer, Cody Holloway, the captain, Elijah Jankus, Jay Jennings, Sam Jennings, our kid, Will Lewis, El Morley, Jake O'Kill, Ben Olaniran, H. Pemble March, Rick Percival, B. Rettigan, G. Scott, Ben Stanley, Ewan Thomas, Caelan Watts Adams, Malachi Watts Adams and Daryl Worcester. Sorry, my wife's chatting to me, telling me that the live stream's not working. I know the live stream's not working. I know. I'm trying to get it working, but I'm recording. YouTube won't load for some reason. Looks like we're coming back now. It's a new laptop and it's really slow. Yeah. Looks like we're coming back. Braintree to kick us off. I am going to try and restart this stream just for my own personal satisfaction. I just want to see how it goes. So I've restarted the counter for a change. Thurrock under that ball nicely. Sam Jennings driving over. Daryl Worcester out with a big hoof downfield. Makes halfway. Awkward bounce for Braintree. Picked up by the 10. Kick over. Oh, and Braintree make a breakthrough there, and in the first minute or two of the second quarter, Braintree have scored again. I think they took Thurrock by surprise there. So it looks like it was the Braintree number 10, if these numbers are right. It's Josh Woodworth. Conversion gets caught by the wind as the previous Thurrock one did, and turns left, and score remains at 19-5 Brentwood. Thurrock finding it's a harder game than the previous one. Looking for a new ball. Presume that one's going soft. Big kick by Thurrock, almost making the 5 metre. Braintree pick it up and kick back. Ahmed Aminu coming in fast, great catch. Misses 1, goes round 2, taking the floor by about 3 of them. Worcester goes left. Thurrock trying to drive through the middle. I think it was Jaco Kill taking the ground out to Jay Jennings. Jay Jennings through to, moving too fast for me. Oh, taking the ground, rolls to ground, rolls over and dabs it down. There's a try by Thurrock. Great quick response by Thurrock. Didn't see who that was that got that one. But it was one of this group. Well done, chaps. Another 5 on the ball for Thurrock. Brings the score to 10. 10-19 to Braintree. Who's 12? 12. Yeah, who is it? Conversion taken and slotted straight through as another 2 on the board for Thurrock. Brings the score to 12-19. Looks like making a game of it. Big kick downfield, picked up by Thurrock again. I've almost got the live stream going. Apologies if I keep going off picture, it's because I'm playing with a laptop at the same time. Thurrock now ducking and diving, trying to find a way through, going left, still going forward, almost at the 10. There's Rick Percival playing 9 there. Darryl Worcester back in to Sam Jennings. Thurrock driving forward, make the halfway line. Great offload there. Thurrock still looking for a way forward. Ball's gone. Braintree have picked it up. Braintree running at Thurrock. They've got plenty of energy. Kick across field. Ahmed Aminu pegging it for the ball. Managed to get hold of it, drops it. And it looks like Braintree have scored another one. Every time Thurrock come back, Braintree respond. And scored to 24-12 Braintree, pending this conversion. I think the flags went up then. Did it go through? Yeah. Looked like it drifted left. No, looks like a conversion went through, so it's another 2 on the ball. That's 26-12 to Braintree. Yeah, and it looked like it drifted right, left. Picked up nicely by Braintree, dropped, gone backwards. Caelan Watts-Adams and Cody Holloway bringing the Braintree player to ground. Braintree still in possession. Player down. Kick to release the pressure. all the way back to Darryl. Darryl picks it up and comes sprinting back at Braintree, going across field. Offloads. Thurrock coming down the left on the 22 now, applying the pressure to Braintree. They're starting to get into their rhythm a little bit now. Braintree penalised for something, not sure what. Ref's got his back to me. Thurrock kicked a touch. Find it on the 5 metre. So Rick Percival to take the line out for Thurrock. Jay Jennings in the air, I believe. Straight down into the maul, picks it up nicely. Thurrock finding it harder to drive Braintree back this time, but still moving forward. Still moving forward. Still moving forward. Practically on the line. Over the line. Someone going to dab the ball round. I haven't a clue who scored that, but Thurrock response to Braintree's response to Thurrock's response, etc., etc. You know what I mean. So another 5 on the board for Thurrock. That brings the score to 26-17 Braintree, pending this conversion. Big hoof and through the uprights. Another 2 on the ball for Thurrock. Brings the score to 19-26 Braintree. Each team trading punches. Number 10 for Braintree ends up with 2 balls in his hands. No pun intended. Sam Jennings gets under the ball. Tries to strip it. It's not happening. Braintree trying to advance, but short passes are hampering them. Going across field now. Look like they're coming back left. Knock on there by Braintree. Thurrock now in possession with an advantage, knock on advantage. Worcester back to, I think that's the Thurrock 17. Kick downfield to release pressure. Going to be picked up by the Braintree 11 with a high kick. Back to the Thurrock 17, goes backwards. Darryl Worcester picks it up. Thurrock trying to find a way through, ducking and diving, taken to ground. Darryl out to the left this time. Thurrock still advancing, still in possession, taken to ground on the 10. Cody Holloway back to Jay Jennings. Jay Jennings backwards and forwards around each player, almost to the halfway line. Now Darryl Worcester ducking and diving, trying to find a way through. Cody Holloway with a lovely round the back pass. Ref brings it back. For Braintree not releasing. Kick to touch. It's coming high over my head and onto the roof.
Margo, I think it's up here on the corner. Let's see the ball from here.
Oh look!
What's it gone over?
Sorry. Haven't got time to get on the roof to pick up the ball because they've got a new ball. Rick Percival just about to take the line out. Caelan Watts-Adams in the air, back to Darryl Worcester. Worcester out to, oh, apologies, I've gone too high. Thurrock still on the advance. Worcester out to, I think that's Charlie Chitty. Thurrock still in possession. Jay Jennings playing 9 now. Shipping it out left. Ahmed Aminu driving forward, taken to ground, ball's gone loose. Refs marching them back to the halfway line, not sure what that's about. So Braintree to kick to touch now. Long kick makes it inside the 10. Line out to Braintree. Goes long, bounces around like a pinball, finally finds its target. Braintree on the advance. And score again. This is an end-to-end game. Once again, apologies, I can't see the number on the back of that player. You see it? Still coming up on the screen, but I've redone it. So, pending this conversion. That's slotted through nicely. Another 2 on the board for Braintree. Yeah. Brings the score to 33-19 Braintree. Braintree get under that. Caelan Watts-Adams tried to intervene but missed. But they've managed to stop them just outside their 22. Braintree in possession, kick back for the kick. Switch back for the kick to release pressure all the way down to the Thurrock 22. Darryl Worcester chasing. Ball bounces awkwardly, but he picks it up, ships it across. A big hoof downfield. All the wind's caught that and dropped that short. Caught by the Braintree number 9. Keenan Jocelyn, and the ball just bounces out for a line out to be taken by Rick Percival. Jay Jennings in the air, lifted by his brother Sam. Thurrock on the advance again. Want to keep this momentum up. Shipping across field. taken to ground, ball's loose. Sam Jennings with the ball. Once again taken to ground, just outside the 10. Braintree reset. Thurrock again driving forward. Apologies, I'm getting a bit too eager to pan the camera forward. Worcester passes back. Thurrock driving forward again. Worcester out to Watts Adams, I think. I think that's Kalen. Or maybe not. Kalen's further over. I can't see who that is from here. Thurrock not releasing, I presume. Braintree ball. So I've got 40 minutes on time elapsed. We haven't had that much stoppage time, so I expect half time to be coming up very soon. Kick to touch. Made to 22. Oh, line out to Braintree. No doubt Jay Jennings comes down to be here to disrupt. And it looks like it's Kalen. It's on long. Carol Worcester picked up, he's on fire. Ground on 10. Braintree again, a little flick over. Ball bounces badly for Tree. It's almost pick it up. I believe there's a knock on there somewhere. Looks like there's a substitution being made by Braintree. 20 coming on. I don't know who that is because I've got 20. And it's the number 12. Oh, yeah, let's go off. I think that's 12. I'll see from here. Meanwhile, Braintree kick the touch. Just inside the 22. Another long ball. Brain protection. First up and dead on 2. Chipping left. Jay Jennings with an interception. Kick from just before he intercepted him. Ahmed Anu fortuitously allows the ball to roll into touch. So Thurrock ball on 2. 5 blows for half time. We'll take a short break. Thank you very much. Looks like the teams are coming back out. Oh, they stayed out. So I've managed to get a stream going. I think this it's on a new link, but I think this computer's a bit slower than the old one, even though it's newer. So I'm going to have to get used to that, I think, and not be so impatient. I had about 15 different YouTube screens come up. Took forever for them to come up, but they did eventually, so perhaps I just need to start a bit earlier. Kick across field by Thurrock. Taken straight to ground. I think Braintree is still in possession. Ref doesn't like something that's going on there. There's a quick word with Ewan. Not rolling away after the tackle. So, Braintree to kick. Straight into the crowd. Makes you just shy of the Thurrock 22. So Braintree line out. Braintree number 2 to take it for Braintree, obviously. Regan nil. Straight to Caelan Watts-Adams, who drops it down to his teammate, who doesn't manage to collect it cleanly. So knock on just outside the Thurrock 22. Scrum down first of this half to Braintree. Score remains at 33-19 to Braintree. Good scrum by both sides. Braintree come away with the ball, shipping it left fast, juggling, still shipping left, flying down that left wing, taking the ground on the 5 metre. Watts-Adams with a big clear out there, but Braintree still come away with the ball. Big fight in the middle of the pitch, and I mean that in rugby terms. Big hit there. Braintree almost broken through. Still in possession. I think they may have been on there. Where's the ref? I can't see him. There he is. It was a knock on. Refs giving the advantage to Thurrock. Scrum down on 5 metre to Thurrock. Darryl still put the ball in. Where's Darryl gone off? I can't see him. Looks like there's some substitutions because Ahmed Amin has gone off. Can you see those substitutions happening? Good try for Thurrock. Big kind of dust coming up. Looks like that call's gone in Braintree's favour. Thurrock have retreated to the line. It looks like they've opted for another scrum. Good scrum by both sides. Braintree come away with the ball. Shipping it right, there's an overlap there. And Braintree dab another one down. But that's the 17. I don't have a name for the 17. I've only got a list of subs, I'm afraid. So well done, 17. Apologies for not having your name. Perhaps next time. 22 day. Stream. Can't see it on there though. No, they're all fine. And that looks like it's drifting left of the posts. Yes, it did. So the score remains at 38-19. So Ben Stanley to restart us. Big kick down left, picked up by Braintree, who tried to kick quickly to release pressure. Ball bounces in the stand, but only makes the 22. Thurrock 18 to take the line out. Looks like Rick Percival's been reallocated or substituted. Go straight to Caelan Watts-Adams, straight out to Alfie. Straight to Ben Stanley. Ben Stanley bundling his way up to the 22. Chipped across to, I can't see who that is. Thurrock still in possession just inside the 22. Alfie out to Jay Jennings. Jay Jennings runs for the line. The 22 that is. Gets over it. Thurrock pick up the ball, go back to ground. Ref's having a word with, I presume that's the Braintree captain. Ben Stanley kicks to touch, finds it on the 5 metre. Caelan Watts-Adams in the air, picks it up nicely straight into the maul. Braintree driving the maul backwards. Thurrock come away. Nice, I think that's Charlie Chitty with a nice little roll and a dab down for the next try for Thurrock. Wayne's putting the score up quick and not to say it. That brings the score to 24-38 to Braintree. Ben Stanley to take the conversion. 8 minutes in. Thurrock trying to make amends and reduce this deficit. Just noticed the Braintree freeze ice in his shoulder. That'll be Jake Hilton. And there's another 2 to Thurrock. That brings the score to 26-38 to Braintree.
Or not do anything. Really, why the fag goes up and it doesn't?
High kick, Watts-Adams in the air with the Braintree 12. Without looking at my list, Josh Wadworth, I think that is. Braintree trying to reach in, but that's hands in. Refs just let it go, and Thurrock still in possession. Malachi Watts-Adams now driving forward up to the 10. Great hit there. The crowd loved that one. Jay Jennings over the top. Alfie out to Sam Jennings. I believe there may have been a knock on there by Thurrock. Braintree scrum on the 10 metre.
Excuse you?
Good scrum by both sides. Braintree come away with the ball, shipping it right fast. Big hit there by I think that was Ewan Thomas. Ball's gone loose. Cody's picked it up, not quite. Ben Stanley now running with it. Out to the Thurrock 14. Thurrock still in possession. Out to the 24, 21, take it to ground. Jay Jennings over the top again. Alfie out to Cody. Cody still in possession, ducking and diving, going around 3 or 4, taking off his feet there. So Thurrock ball. Still coming through? Don't know what that is then. Oh, unless it's saying it's recording. So scrum down to Thurrock. Welcome to the 23 people watching on the live stream. Apologies for the issues earlier. Still getting used to the new kit, and I'm not sure it's as powerful as the old kit. It does take its time to load up and fire up. Might just have to start the streams earlier next time. But welcome to Ralph. I'm sure Ralph's watching in Wales. Mercedes in Cayman Islands. And all of our other viewers from all over the world. Ben Stanley with a kick way downfield. Beautiful kick, finds touch inside the 22.
Let's go, team!
Great little nudge there by Ben Stanley. Lovely accurate boot. Big rugby family. Jay Jennings picks the ball up nicely from that set piece. Straight into the maul. Maul twisting and turning. Not making much ground. Alfie digs it out. Chips it to Ben. Ben to 16. Back to Ben. Ben with an attempted kick. But Braintree pick it up. Are on a flyer. Dive attempt there. Taken down. Ball thrown out. Gone into touch. Didn't see who that was on a flyer there from Thurrock. But it was a great run. I thought the Braintree player there was home free. Never say never and never give up. So line out to Thurrock just inside their 22. Braintree up early, managed to get their hand to it, slap it down, and now in possession running at Thurrock. Coming across to the centre, kick across field. Higher bounce, Alfie picks it up. No, he doesn't, the Braintree player does. Alfie almost got him off the field, but he flicked it back to his teammate. Bad pass, ball got into touch. And Cody has a chat with the linesman. Oh no, it's not a linesman. Yes, it is the linesman. Hand round his shoulder and has a quick chin wag before they restart the game. So line out to Thurrock, just outside their 5 metre. Apologies for the lamppost, as always. I should camouflage that and make it look like the grass. Jay Jennings up and grabs it nicely, even though you can't see him. Into the maul, driving forward nicely. Thurrock do have a strong maul. With Sam Jennings behind it, he's pushing it forward and driving it all the way up to the 22. Goes to ground. I believe that was Thurrock not releasing, but I thought it was Braintree that collapsed them all here. I can't see from up here, I'm afraid. Too far away. So scrum down on the 22. Thurrock managed to drive that all the way from the 5 metre in that maul. Great strong maul. Good signs for the future. Thurrock training hard. 3 times a week now, so really want this season to be a flyer. Braintree passing backwards and forwards and back into the 22, coming right now. Finding the Thurrock brick wall. Sam Jennings slapping a Braintree player to the floor. Little boot over, picked up nicely by Ben Stanley. Hand in yet to take the point. Ref bringing it back for an earlier infringement. I didn't say what that was. I think it was something that Ewan Thomas did. He's pointing at Ewan for some reason. Tap and go. Sam Jennings having none of it. Drags him to the ground. Sam previously captain of the second team, now playing for the first team alongside his brother Jay. Looks like he's enjoying it too. Ben Stanley down low, stops him dead. Sam in there rolling away as well. Chipping right now. Braintree keeping Thurrock under pressure. The ref bringing it back for another infringement. Having a word with Cody briefly. Another tap and go. Sam Jennings in hard. Driving Braintree backwards. Stuck underneath the melee. Pylon. Braintree still in possession, still trying to drive forward. Thurrock need to dispossess them of the ball and get that next try to even this score up a little bit. Jay Jennings now coming away with the ball, I think that is. Taking the ground, they've cleared another 10 metres. Maybe a little bit less. Shipping it right now, right across the field. Looks like there was a knock on there. Scrum down to Braintree, just outside the 5 metre. Braintree keeping the pressure on Thurrock well now. Thurrock looked to be tiring a little. Braintree can smell the blood, pushing hard for this next try. About 18.5 minutes elapsed time, so we should be due for another 20-minute break soon for the third quarter. Great drive by Thurrock, but Braintree ship it out. Loose ball. Nice little pass back there by Braintree. That tackle actually looked a little high there. Looks like try scored. Another 5 for Braintree. Thurrock eventually succumbing to that constant pressure by Braintree. Brings the score to 43-26 to Braintree. For those of you interested in watching the whole game, I am recording it, so I will try and put the full thing up probably sometime tomorrow. It does take a bit of time to upload, so bear with me. That's drifted right of the posts. Score remains at 43-26. That's the third quarter over. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the third quarter over, but looks like the refs called it. The final score, 43-26 to Braintree. I've only got 20 minutes on the clock. I'm sure it was only 3 quarters.
Is that what he's put out there? Everyone put thumbs down.
So, final score is pre-season game, 43 to Braintree, 26 to Thurrock. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.